Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Jazzy, the Video Store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another horror movie night in the cave. I kind of had fun with this one. I went ahead and watched Monster Summer, directed by David Hendry, starring Mel Gibson, Mason Thames, Julian Lerner, and Abby James Witherspoon. When a mysterious force begins to disrupt their big summer fun, a group of friends team with a retired police detective to embark on an adventure to save their island. Came out on October 4th, 2004. Honestly, I almost went and saw this in theaters because I remember that the theater lineup was pretty weak. I probably would have been the only person though that would have went and saw it. When I looked at the gross of what it made, I don't really want to say because it's kind of really embarrassing for this movie. But at the same time, I think that it had a lot going against it, as you know, with Mel Gibson in it, who's already a controversial figure as is. And it's a PG-13 horror movie. It's definitely a horror movie for a family environment or children. I did enjoy it, kind of honestly. Like I'll give it a B minus to C plus. I think that for what it was really well done. Um, because it's not supposed to be like a super scary movie that like hardcore horror movies are supposed to fans would love, but it's supposed to be like something that like you can watch with your family, kind of be scared, but also you kind of get to walk away with a happy ending. I think that that's like the best way to go here for a movie like this. It kind of reminds you of like the old school Goosebumps stories, or even like some old school movies, like the children horror movies. I'm trying to think of the one on Disney that I watched a long time ago that was not that decent, or that was not that bad, and still kind of holds up today. Like what was it? Sleepy Hollow or something like that, Creepy Hollow or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. But Kevin James and Patrick Rennick both appear in this movie. Patrick Rennick is from Sandlot. It's kind of cool to see him in this movie, especially at the party plays with the and kind of unexpected. To be honest with you, that he would pull off the mask and it'd be him. Yeah, I mean, we start the movie. We see the kid go into like a haunted house area, and then while doing this, he kind of awakens something there, and when he's there, it like freezes him, and then it kind of cuts to the new kid that we're following, which is Mason Thames. And he's getting ready for school, and we kind of find out like a little bit about him and his friendship with all the people that he is with. That's also where we meet Kevin James because as part of getting to know him, we realize that he wants to be some kind of reporter, just like his father. And in doing that, he kind of goes around the neighborhood and like kind of like just puts his nose in people's businesses, and then comes back and goes to Kevin James, who is the main reporter or the newspaper runner for that area, and he gives them stories and stuff like this, and it seems like a pretty harmless thing. Eventually, the kids kind of bring it back and throw it into his face when the real stuff goes down, because that's not normal kid behavior to like kind of play Scooby Doo detective, especially when they do. But from there, they kind of run into Mel Gibson's character by going into his yard after like he's like the old man, scary old man of the neighborhood, and they go into his yard and they get caught in his yard, and then he leaves his notebook, and that's kind of how that relationship starts with all of them. And from there on, we see the witch at the uh, lake attack the one kid, and then from there we kind of go to a mystery story. I kind of said like a Scooby Doo mystery story with the whole teenage gang following them. It's pretty, like I said, decently well acted. I mean, Mel Gibson's kind of like an easy actor. Mason Thames obviously is kind of like the kid that they're trying to push because he was just in the Netflix movie, comedy movie that's kind of a little bit more serious that we talked about last year. Then he's in this, and he's also in How That Train Your Dragon, the new movie. So he is the kind of it kid right now. So they're trying to put him into roles, put it out there, try and make money through him, which is fine. Like I said, this movie isn't that bad. It is Monster Summer, directed by David Hendry. And then for another news, we don't really do news topics, but today, on our legend, another icon died, Hulk Hogan. Obviously, I love wrestling. It's sad to see such a huge name in wrestling. Comment below what you think about that. And thank you guys very much for watching. And please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section. And see you next time in the cave.